What up, guys? Today I'm gonna teach you some basketball skills. So first, what you want to know how to play basketball is the fundamentals. Is just dribbling, bouncing the ball, like that, crossover between the legs, like that. But the most important is just dribbling like this with one hand over the other hand, and then crossover. One-handed crossover, like that, between the legs. Behind the back, behind the back again, and then like that. You can also put in a little bit of snatch back or a step back. Next is the dribbling part, right? When you dribble, you don't want to use your palm. You don't want to slap the ball like this. You don't want to do that. You also don't want to use just this. This really hurts when you just do this. Use your fingertips like this. Like that. So you can do all kind of moves like this. But next, just keep practicing this, the dribbling. Keep practicing this, the crossover. Behind the back. The behind the back crossover is tricky because you're always not pay attention. But then when you get better, you can start doing all kinds of moves like that. Next is the fundamentals of shooting. The fundamentals of shooting is your form and your foundation. So your form is the way you stand to shoot. Like some of the real basketball players, their form is like this. Like when they're like this, they're like this. But then when they go up, they flick the wrist and they swish it like that, like this. It's like this sometimes, and then when they come up, they boom. Like mine, there's a hoop right here. Pretend there's a hoop right there, and I'm like dribbling. I'm dribbling. But then my form's like, yeah. Well, some of you might know me as Mr. Buckets, but I shoot like this. Like I have a weird form. Like I come up like this. Well, I'm like this when I'm about to shoot, right? But then somehow I'm flipping it like this when I come up, but I still make buckets. So when you're shooting, you want to find the right place to shoot. So you don't want to always, you do a move and then you're all the way over here in deep water, which means like all the way over here at 3-point line. Do a step back and then shoot. If you're not Kyrie Irving or Stephen Curry, don't take those shots. Or whoever likes to. The foundation is your stance. So when you come up, you don't want to be like this. You want to be shoulder width apart, and you want to be like this with your knees bent. Whatever form, your left hand, you be like this, and your right hand, you be like this. This hand just holds the ball. This hand flicks the ball. But if you're left-handed, it's the opposite. So you could just go around shooting with one hand like this, but it would like, this is the reason why this is here is because so you can hold it and then shoot it. So that's not shooting. Now skills. When you're doing skills, it's not all about, you know, pushing the legs. Not all about this. No, not all about that stuff. It's all about this either. The skill means what you can do with the basketball. It's not necessarily all between the legs or behind the back or fake crossover or the step back. It's what the ball can do for you and what you can do for the ball. So if you're really good at handles and you can do, you know, that and stuff, that's fine. But if you can't do that, because of course you can cross somebody over without doing, you know, all that stuff. Of course you can. You don't have to be all doing like Steph Curry does and Kyrie Irving does to cross somebody over. You can just do the basics like this. When you're running, you can do a fake go this way and then fake go around. Like, I've seen people get their ankles broken when they're like this. They're playing good defense, and somebody goes like this, and then goes like whoop, and then they fall this way like they're about to, because they're faking to go this way, and then do a big crossover and go this way, and then they go this way, following over. You don't always have to do this, you know. You don't have to always run up, do the snatch back or whatever you do to cross them over. Of course you can do this. When you're playing in a game, you can do like that, like you're going forward, and then you put your legs. Don't matter. Skills is like, you know, the dribbling and the shooting and the form. See, I practice this every morning before I go play. Before anybody goes, before I even see anybody come out to play basketball, I practice like this. Down at the lower field, basketball hoops, I always practice this, and this, and this. But then I always do some plays, like this, and then like when they hit the screen, I go this way, boom. I go behind the back, and I'm like, go like this, and then step back, and then I shoot it. But when I'm on a team and I'm playing, what I would do is, like, you know, do a couple moves on somebody, get around somebody. If you see someone wide open, you pass it to them. Next is passing. There's two types of passing: bounce passing and chest passing. Chest passing is just when you pass it straight to their chest, like when you want it to get more power and to, you know, get it straight to them without just doing this. You want to step into it and boom. Step into it, boom. So chest pass goes straight to your chest. You don't want it too low. So they can just sort of bounces like this, and then when they're wide open they shoot. So you don't want them to be like this, and then have to be like this to get right back up. You don't want it to be too high, because what if it goes over their head and then somebody bounces it out of their hands and they get a fast break layup. You want to get it straight to their chest so they have enough time to shoot or pass it. When you dribble and bounce past it, and you step into it and find like the best angle, and boom, bounce it on the ground, and they'll go straight to their chest or their feet. You want them to go straight to their stomach or their chest. Let's see. No. See, I didn't get all these skills the first day. It took me like a year and a half to learn how to play basketball. I learned basketball from my two idols, my dad and LeBron. There's more people who taught me how to play. My old shot used to be like come around here and then do that, but now it improved to this. That. I'm trying to improve it to be like this. So when I jump, it starts right here so I can flick. Next, don't be a bog. If you think you're so good and you think you can pass everyone else, like I don't think I'm a ball hawk, I just pass it. You know, if I can cross everybody else, I can. But that's why it's a team sport. So comment in the comments what you want to learn next. I can teach you how to properly do the in-between or shoot. I can do a couple more tutorials. Comment what sport you want to see next. So it's your boy Richie Got Skills. Follow me on Instagram at RichGotSkills23, and thank you for all your subscriptions and your support. And gonna cash out. About to get some rest for tomorrow. And hope you liked this video. Bang a big old thumbs up. And I'll see you all later.